Welcome back to the winning interviews for the first race. The reason Brandon Bailey hasn't arrived here just yet is because there's backup on the highway, apparently. They're doing road works. That's why we came a different way. But Brandon obviously didn't get the message. But you got the message because you were nice and early for the first race. And this horse, last time out, was very coltish in the parade ring. And they decided to cut him. And that seems to have worked the trick because he won very easily today.
Yeah, he was never really a difficult horse until his last run. He walked into the ring and he just suddenly became like a stallion, And afterwards, I said to Mr. Peregrine, look, we could have won the race. He wasn't there. His mind wasn't on the job. So I think a gelding would do him well. And thanks to Mr. Peregrine, he listened and he said, right, let's geld this horse and let's see if he becomes something. And I think the ones that I did work him, he worked very well. Other than that, I didn't have much chance to work him. I mean, to me does the work in the morning, and he did pretty much most of the work on the horse. So well done to them. They managed to keep his mind on the job, and they got him to mature.
Tell me now, with regard to the position of the horse, where it finished on the outside of the track, was that by intention?
Yes, if you ever look at Miss Sham's horse's last run, Juggy went to the front. He went quite hard, went up the inside, and when Dennis took him on, that horse kept on fighting, and then he actually came back at him a little bit at the end. So when I saw Naresh's idea was to move in, 9-meter false rail, I was one off the rail. I said, I'm pretty much halfway there already, so let's just move him towards the outside and see what he does. He drifted himself to the outside rail. I think he was looking for the company, but once he quickened, he just ran away from him, and I just didn't want to take the chance, take Juggies on the inside, and then that horse fights back. And I was a little bit concerned that my horse may need to gallop, being a 1450, first time. I didn't really know what to expect from him, being his last one. I was so disappointed. So yeah, you know what, it was the plan. I did it intentionally, and it ended up working well for me. So I just got to say thanks, Mr. Peregrine. He kept me on the horse. He didn't have to keep me on this horse, but he kept me on him, and he won a good race. He was fit and ready for the race, and that's all the work done at home.
Tell me, what does Mr. Clive Barnard have to look forward to? Because he bred this as well, and it's nicely named in the US colours, express from the US. Yeah,
Mr. Barnard, hopefully there's nice things to come from this horse, because he's going to go a mile. He'll go at 1,800. I think he'll go as far as 2,000. So I think they can expect nice things from him. Like I said to you earlier on, last time, he's got the ability, but he didn't have the mindset. And I think they've got him right, and they got through to him. And I think with time to come, he's just going to improve. And Mr. Barnard, well done for this. And I think he's got a nice horse in his hands.
Rest of the day for Lucky Hudolakis. Lucky's got you in bright lights now in his book with the big horse. But the rest of the day is for him. What do you fancy on the form and on your feeling of the horses?
Look, I got to go with Pink. I think she's my best ride. I think we figured out pretty much what we need to do with her in a race. So I'm gonna stick with her as my best. Littlewood's been a little bit disappointing. I think Lucky has expected better things, and it hasn't happened. The rest of them, I think we're trying, but I'm gonna go with Pink.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Marco. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, Nicholas has run off. He's the representative of Stuart Pettigrew, but he's not here. Nicholas, and all the best to Stewie watching this at the stables, I'm sure. This was a good win after gelding last time out and has scored very, very easily. I have to report that Brandon Bailey has arrived, and he'll be taking you through the rest of the day. But from the VAAL, the first race has gone to number 12, Express from the US, winning it very, very nicely.